Hello, beauty-filled world. Shay Bryant here with you on this gorgeous, glorious Saturday, May the 16th of 2020. 2020 is continuing and we are still here. And I am grateful to be here in this moment. And I want to give voice to my gratitude. And I'm coming on here live to share in that gratitude and in the truth and the knowing that your spiritual awakening requires, it must have community, it must have accountability, it must have support in order for you to make it over the long haul, to make it to your final destination, to keep the journey going. And I know I'm not the only one who can feel, some of the fatigue, some of what we're in right now. We're in a marathon. This isn't a sprint. This isn't short and sweet. It's going to be over with. We're going to go back to normal. Why would we want to go back to that normal? So we are definitely needing to strengthen our marathon muscles because this is a long goal. This is a long journey here. We have a lot of work ahead of us. And I was thinking about this earlier as I was driving from Nashville from a day of filming. And I was thinking, I don't know if I will still be embodied, incarnated on this planet if I will get to see the new earth that we are creating, a new way of being, a new economy, so many new ideas, new inventions, new creations that haven't even come into existence yet. And I hope I get to see some of that, but I am grateful and thrilled to at least to be here now and to be a part of this awakening and of this birthing. Yes, we are a time of destruction, but I consider it a holy deconstruction. We are given an opportunity. And if you have ever in your life hit rock bottom, or more than once, if in your life you have ever lost everything, then you've already been in this moment. You have already experienced the initiation that is needed. Most of us must require an initiation of suffering in order to wake up from the delusion of this 3D world, in order to align with the purpose of being born. And I'm telling you, it's not to go shopping. It's not to consume. It's not to have the best job. It's not to make the most money. It's not. And I know that you can feel that. And I know that during this time of holy deconstruction, that is becoming more evident. And so for those of us that are sensitive to this, we feel the empathy, we feel the compassion, we feel the desire, the longing for new ways and for a new earth. Well, there's a chance that we might get fatigued along the way. And I experienced that a whole lot. I personally must refuel myself, re-inspire myself, recommit myself all the damn time. In fact, I practically have to do it on the daily. And you know what? That's the assignment right now. That's what we're up against. There's a huge amount of momentum towards fear, towards bringing back the old way of domination, of force, of patriarchy. We are in a sacred pause right this moment where we are given the opportunity to take a breath, to allow the old to fall away, and to say, you know what, that wasn't even working for me. That wasn't serving me. And in this holy pause, I have an opportunity to say that and to state that and to maybe even move towards who and what I would rather be. We have no idea how long we are here. And I'm certain that these times are bringing that more to your attention. I believe the United States in particular has a little bit of a denial of death. And if you have a spiritual practice, then you actually take on the inevitable holy death that you are going to have. You embrace that. You don't deny it. You live every moment knowing it could be my next moment. And so, giving immense gratitude for my own tribe, my own community, you, who are watching, who are listening, who comment, who support. Because without my community, there is no way I would still be here. I have found being embodied, staying alive on this planet with its culture of war and domination to be very challenging. And I know some of you feel the same way. I believe the more heart-centered you are, the more empathetic, it's easy to become apathetic. It's easy to become so fatigued. It's easy to become overwhelmed and to be hopeless. So I know what that is. Intensely, immensely so. And it had not been for community and tribe and other people reminding me not to give up, I know I would have. So, giving gratitude for every single one of you that is doing the work and that is showing up and is giving voice. When I'm low, when I'm fatigued, I see you, I hear you, and I am reminded to wake up myself, to stand up myself, to do what I need to refuel myself. I am in the process, you guys, of finishing my holy creation of Pilgrim Within, which is a 7-month virtual spiritual pilgrimage, and it starts at the end of this month. You are invited. So today I was in Nashville filming. So I just want to name, just briefly, how many ways I am being supported. And that without that support, my life would not be what it is. These creations coming out of me would not exist. I cannot claim ownership. And remember that the assignment is now community. It is not isolation. It is about collaboration. It is about complementing each other. So even these videos that I am making for this astounding, awesome Pilgrim Within, I have a team that is helping me make those for free. Without that gift, I could not make this creation. I have another friend who is loaning me an iPad and who is loaning me filming lights. Without her assistance, I would not be here. I have a total stranger who is coming to my house tomorrow to fix my computer, my laptop that has died. I'm going in on absolute fumes in my life on my technology and what I am working with. And yet, this total stranger who knows my mission and just wants to help others is going to drive and fix my computer for me. Hasn't even met me. I could go on and on. The logo that I am being given. So much support in my life is come from people who are in community, who are in tribe, who recognize that you can't do this alone. And I'm just giving voice to, it took me a while to come to that truth. As a very independent person, as an introvert who lives more of a hermetic lifestyle, I have thought that I could do it alone. And you know what? You can only get so far alone. So every single one of you, there are quite literally hundreds, thousands that have brought me to this moment. I am me because of you. So thank you for community and thank you for tribe. Thank you for the support. And if you are curious to see what is this collaboration that we have come up with, it is Pilgrim Within, a 7-month virtual spiritual pilgrimage. We began June 1st, but we officially began with the summer solstice. We use the high holy day of the summer solstice and we pilgrimage all the way to the winter solstice. We are going to rock out 2020, okay? We're taking 2020 back here. And for 7 months, we are going to do a month-long journey through the 7 chakras, the 7 holy temples that are within you. And this is a pilgrimage within yourself, but it's not just for you. This pilgrimage is so that you can feel and heal and come into alignment with your voice and your mission and your purpose, and that you step out into this world and you help. You help become a living example of what it is like to forgive oneself, of what it is like to love oneself. Because you know what? If we want the culture of war to end, I gotta end it within me. So Pilgrim Within is an opportunity to explore yourself through the chakras, to meet live with me every full moon and new moon for 7 months. It has a beautiful online portal with so many resources for each month. You have a chakra temple to go into. But the point, the reason for this pilgrimage is for you to find your practices, the ones that sustain you, the ones that fuel you, the ones that inspire you, so that you move more into alignment of who and what you are. A lot of us right now, we need some reclamation, right? We can feel the old falling away. We can feel some of the old systems, the patriarchy, the old beliefs. Well, you know what? You're not going to get stoned to death anymore for saying them. But a lot of us are still uncomfortable speaking our truth. We still don't want to be seen. We still feel small. What if for 7 months you journeyed with me and fellow spiritual seekers who are coming into their heart, who are stepping into that as their identity and coming into the world with their gifts? What if what you are just missing is community? What if it's just support? What if it's just accountability? What if it's just permission to be who and what you truly are? To take this journey means that you find that medicine within you that is the medicine that this world is needing. This is not about you following the rules, following me, following some teachings. No, this is about you being your own truth sifter and finding the gold for your soul. What awakens you? I invite you on this 7-month virtual spiritual pilgrimage into the Holy of the Holies within you, your heart center. I am calling forth all heart-centered, empath-sensitive, creatives, mystics, however you identify. You are welcome. More information is at shaybryantwellness.com. I got a page on there called Pilgrim Within. Please reach out. The way we start is just a quick phone call. I just want to make sure it is in alignment with your personal path. Also, I recognize that these are challenging financial times. Lord have mercy. I'm aware of that. And so I do not want finances to be a reason that you do not do this. The full price tag is online, but feel free to ignore it. I will work with you. There are payment plans, 8-month, 9-month payment plans. We can make this work if this is where your soul and your heart need to be. Because you know what? That sustains me. And just a shout out again. I got a great tribe. I got a great community. And thank you for being part of it. Imagine what we can build together. Love you guys. Sending support.